Here we go. Hey, happy Tuesday. I literally just walked in the door. Happy Tuesday. Let's get ready for this grocery haul with it all. Cindy, good morning. How are you? Let me get my jacket off and get ready to slay. Here, let me just show you guys something before I get going. Plant lover. Heck yes, I'm a plant lover, because look at what they did for me. They saved my life, and now they're going to save yours. How's everybody doing today? On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 is you're absolutely crushing it. You got this down. You got a plan. You're turning it around. 1 is, I'm new here. I don't know what's happening. Good morning, you guys. How's my landing strip? Look at this, the last week of October, the last week of the Let's Beat Breast Cancer campaign. Before we give it a minute for everybody to get in here, don't forget to fill out the pledge. Take the challenge. Get your free digital cookbook with all these. Look at these delicious recipes. You're going to get exactly this digitally. Fill it out. Take the pledge. Let PCRM know you're joining me in beating breast cancer. And honest to goodness, you guys are absolutely crushing it. You're absolutely crushing it. We're going to talk today about the grocery haul that actually beats breast cancer, okay? We could be delusional or we can take the data. And the data shows that when you eat like this, you reduce your risk up to 90 to 95%. It's a true story, right? We should be talking about it all over. How you guys doing? Get in here. Get in here for this grocery haul. I'm going to be talking about the top foods that fight breast cancer today. Who's ready? Scale of 1 to 5. 5 is I'm crushing it. 1 is I gotta start over. Let me know where you guys are at. As soon as I get a text and I know that you guys can hear me and see me, I will get ready to slay. This week's grocery haul is brought to you by this girl who didn't believe in herself, who tried every diet, who increased her risk of heart disease, fibrocystic breast disease. That's what I had. I had the precursors for breast cancer that my grandmother died from, okay? Her mother died from. So this means a lot to me to get out here and teach people that there's something like we can actually do about it. And that's what we're going to talk about. That sucks that you're sick, and I want you to get better. Keep eating your plants off. Keep showing up, because this is where the changes are happening. And Gail, I'm so glad you're going to do that. All right, well, let's get right down to it, you guys. We're talking about foods that fight breast cancer, helped me lose 100 pounds, helped my family lose 250 pounds, and people all over at Plantspiration lose thousands of pounds. I'm Stephanie Ignafo, lifestyle medicine coach, plant interventionist, plant-based nutrition expert, food for life instructor, neuroscience coach, and founder of Plantspiration. That's a lot of stuff. That's why we've got a lot of winning over here. And it starts with today at the grocery store, okay? The data shows us that when we bring home these foods, it changes our life. So let's go through each one and tell you how I'm going to slay this, okay? We've got vegetable broth, okay? This one here is low fat. This is how you saute your vegetables. You keep your meals low fat, you're reducing your risk of breast cancer significantly. Excess weight creates excess estrogen. That's right. You're beautiful just the way you are. But the science tells us that if we have excess weight, like I did my whole life, I'm significantly increasing my risk. So I decided to reduce my risk, okay? Not by eating baking soda, but I needed this to clean with, you guys, okay? Sorry about that. Put them in there. Anthocyanins, blueberries, good morning. Welcome, everybody. I want to get in here because this is a huge haul. I want you to guess my grocery bill. We're going to go over the top foods that fight breast cancer and talk about the last free class that I have. So you better let everybody know that there's something that we can do. 90 to 95% of breast cancer can be prevented. We can fight it. People are reversing it just by changing diet and lifestyle. Key word here, lifestyle. Diet's one thing, but if you don't got the lifestyle down, it's kind of hard to turn it around. So we're going to talk about that. We've got blueberries, cancer fighters right here because of the anthocyanins and the berries right here. Super dark, super beautiful, super cancer fighting. This is what the studies continue to show us. Low fat food from the grocery store. This is plant warfare, okay? Purple potatoes, okay? Purple potatoes have 150% more anthocyanins, cancer fighting things. So we want to definitely be getting in those dark, purpley foods, okay? I'm going to put these in the microwave. I'm going to set them next to some kale, and I'm going to just make a bowl like that. Maybe I'll put some rice on it if we want. We can take some kale, some rice, some beans and rice. Here we go again. Low fat, high fiber, okay? That's what's coming into this stuff. Just eating some rice and beans, and you got everything you need. Nice and easy, no oil needed, no junk, no recipes, no problem. I got lots of berries because we're gonna be making a berry smoothie in tomorrow night's class. We're gonna be making a home style squash and pinto beans. These are things you can eat all you want of. They're delicious. And we're gonna be making my favorite cauliflower or broccoli with that sesame salt I love. We've got some jalapenos. Yes, indeed. These are going on that squash meal we're making. Talk about fighting disease. Oh boy, baby. Let's talk about another big cancer fighters right here. What do we have here? Beans, you guys. Pinto beans. Low fat, high fiber. You can eat all you want of these things. Look at this. I thought I'd make something special today. I got these lupini beans. These are also incredible. I mean, look at the fiber in these bad boys. 3 grams for, how many servings are in here? That's great, 2.5 servings. So that is 3, 4, 5, almost 10 grams of fiber for this whole thing. Yeah, the easy peasy. So what do we have here? More beans, because beans are low fat. They're high fiber. People should be eating beans with every meal, okay? You can put a half a cup with breakfast, a half a cup with lunch, and a half a cup with dinner, and you're crushing it, because this is the fibers that actually help heal you, okay? We've got some diced tomatoes. Talk about lycopenes, antioxidants, phytonutrients, low fat, high fiber. I'm going to keep saying it because the lower we get our fat down, the healthier we get our body weights. The healthiest weight increases our risk of not just survival after being diagnosed with cancer. It decreases our risk of breast cancer and all chronic disease. So that's why this is so important, that we actually pay attention to what we're bringing home from the grocery store, okay? This is number one, what we bring home from the grocery store. I've got a little bit of tahini. I put in about a tablespoon or 2 into my bowls every week. Very little low fat. More tomatoes, more beans, because beans are inexpensive. Beans are something that you can open up a can of every day and eat it. You cannot go wrong, and you're fighting disease, okay? Beans are a cancer preventer, okay? And look, you don't even need a can opener anymore. You can just open these up, okay? You just can take a can of beans in your purse, okay? We forgot how to take care of ourselves. It's like we leave the house and we're empty-handed. Everything I have here, I could take a can of beans, I could dump out the water. I mean, there's no excuse when our body's trying to heal all day long. I want to give it stuff that heals. Okay, speaking of stuff that heals, dairy is actually what promotes cancer, okay? And here we've got something here, soy milk. You can't see the cover of it because I'm backwards. But right here, we've got phytoestrogens in here. This actually fights cancer, this soy milk, okay? The studies are out. Like I said, you could either have delusion or you could have data on what actually works. And I'm going to tell you something else, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. Moderate action brings moderate results. Like I say, go 100%, and that's how you slay. Okay, more soy milk because we're eating our plants off over here. I don't know about you guys, but I wash my fruit off with vinegar. I wash my vegetables off with vinegar. Vinegar is great for getting stains out of clothes too, just to add that in there. Whoa. What are we doing here? We're doing potatoes. Everybody is still afraid of potatoes, and that's ridiculous. Potatoes never caused a pandemic. They never made anybody sick. It's not about starches. It's about starches healing your body. I mean, when people hear starches, sometimes they freak out. I'm like, I'm not ironing clothes with this stuff, you guys. I'm eating it because our body runs on this. This is how our cells get fueled by these complex carbohydrates. So low fat, high fiber, just eat all you want of those and you're going to feel like $1,000,000, okay? That's how you fight breast cancer. High fat, low fiber stuff. It's the butter. It's the little bit of oil. It's the little bit of crap that we've learned to get into our lifestyle that you're going to get out so you could save your life, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. I love those. I'm not going to lie. They're low fat. They're one ingredient, and that is my little treat for doing 100 miles a week, okay? So here we go. Let's talk about some other super cancer fighting things. Are you guys paying attention? Are you ready to get this grocery haul? Hey, Donna, the lady who checks me out every day, I love her. It's like we became best friends. She pushed my cart today. Even she said, this is a heavy cart. this is nutrient density. And I'm not spending as much money as most people, and I'm getting more groceries than ever. It's not strategic. It's easy, okay? Nice and easy without the diseasey. Edamames, okay, like I said, the data's out, the science is out, have been shown to reduce prostate cancer, even linked to reducing lung cancer, okay, and fighting breast cancer, okay? This is great to keep in a serving a day of that kind of stuff. I'm making something with this orange juice tomorrow because my recipes are evidence-based, how to prevent and reverse disease. And that's exactly what we're teaching here. We're going to go into some smoothies because here's another big boy right here of fighting breast cancer. Berries, these anthocyanins, these phytonutrients, every bite you take, listen to me right now, every bite you take, you're either feeding the disease or fighting it. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. What do I make with lupini beans? Dopamines, okay? I'm going to open it up and I'm going to eat them just like that. My goal is to not make anything and to just keep it simple and easy. I could put them on top of a salad. I could eat them as a snack. I could put them next to my baked potato. I'm honestly I just eat them right out of the jar just like that, like it's a treat. This is also a treat to just keep getting in these blueberries, these blackberries, these raspberries every day. I'm pounding it, okay? Your brain likes repetition, okay? It wants to be safe. It likes predictability. I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm eating. And that's how I just keep slaying it. And so will you, okay? I love having frozen corn on hand, okay? This is great to throw into some black beans, some salsa, and some of this, and you've got yourself a chili, you guys. It's that simple. This shouldn't be hard to get healthy. Stop looking at all the other information over there and start looking right here, because this is where people are slaying it with simple stuff like this. And simple stuff like this, I have to have my peas on my pasta. Please, easy, simple, low fat, high fiber, because the lower your body weight, the more protection you have fighting those free radicals, okay? And all those diseases. I mean, that's the data. More data. Eat beans, okay, with all your meals. We've got that frozen stuff right here. I love going to the grocery store because it used to suck for me. I could barely walk around. The cart was like my walker as I went through, okay? I didn't know what I was doing in there, okay? I thought I was eating healthy with lean chicken and skim milk and all the lies. I'm just going to say it. It was just a bunch of lies. Just lies to sell the dairy, to sell the meat, to sell the BS to you, okay? I'm not lying to anybody. This is what saved my life. Bringing home stuff like this, and on days when I wanted to go back to my old habits and my own thoughts, I was like, oh, heck no. I'm going for this. And you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it to face that one uncomfortable moment of going, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this instead. And look what it did. Look what it did. I lost 100 pounds. I've kept it off 13 years later, and you can do it too, okay? Here we go. More fruits you can put in your pocket. You can put in your purse. You can eat all you want of these. You're not sure what to eat? Eat plants, okay? That's all you have to do is just eat plants. You could take this whole bag with you in the car, and you could eat them all, okay? They will take you far. They will take you far because that's fiber, that's vitamins, that's minerals. You know what this is right here, you guys? This is plant warfare, okay, for fighting disease. What else do we have here? We are not done. We know how much cancer hates purple foods. So I'm going to be steaming some of this purple cauliflower tomorrow night because I want to pop off some myrosinase, and I want to get some sulforaphane, and I want to fight those diseases. I'm going to talk about why these foods are so powerful and how to make them even more powerful. Tip 1, eat them. Not hard. Eat them. Eat them till you're full. Eat the carrots. Steam them up. Cut them up. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We're just putting them in juices. I like to have juices because look at how I get a whole pile of carrots in. I also like things that have resveratrol, okay? Because we know alcohol isn't healthy, okay? Not even one drink. It's just not. I mean, and I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, you guys. I drank a gallon of vodka a week before this, and I know what it did to me, okay? It took me out. It made me sick, and it increased my cancer with every drink. It increases your risk of cancer. And the resveratrol, by the way, is in grapes. Vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, okay? What do we have here? More carrots, beta-carotene, phytonutrients. I mean, look at this stuff. This is the stuff that's actually fighting disease. While people are out there scrolling, you guys are out there rolling, okay? We got some lemons. I put that on kale every day. What do you know? We've got a eggplant right here. The skin of an eggplant actually has been shown to reduce risk, fight skin cancer, specifically the skin. So I make a baba ganoush with that. I've made a eggplant parmesan with that. Always no oil, always low fat is where it's at. Well, as if those apples weren't enough, we've got to have more, because when I say eat your plants off, you guys, like, I am not joking. Okay, people who eat the most low fat, high fiber foods, the people who eat the most lose the most weight, okay? Because when you fill up and you crowd out all those cravings with fiber, you're freaking flying down the express lane of crushing it. You know what? Look at this guy right here. He was on the standard American diet, okay? Standard American diet, standard American problems, okay? Increases risk of chronic disease of all cause. Increases risk of mortality of all cause is what the standard American diet does. Meat, dairy, cheese, and all the diets out there do this in the end. But this is what plants do, okay? They help you thrive. Like I said, you could be delusional, or you could check out the data. The data says we love greens, okay? Greens are loaded with all these amazing things that fight cancer, breast cancer, prostate cancer. Look at all this good stuff. We are not done, because what is a grocery haul without this banana fun? We've got bananas for days. I have 2 bananas left. If you guys have been watching my grocery hauls, you get to see what I eat every day. How the heck does Stephanie say little lost 100 pounds? I'm eating all of these foods, okay? I'm eating all of them. Oh, when I'm hungry, guess what I do? I go, wow, look at you. I'm going to have one of these, maybe 2, maybe 3. All I need you to do, you guys, is slay it with me. More bananas. Sure, you can make a dessert. You can make some ice cream. But I'm just telling you what. The people who do the best are the people who keep it the simplest. Okay, that's the simplest. It's not about a recipe. It's about repetition. Find something you love and eat your plants off. Okay, here we go. Is that it? I've got to say, let's beat breast cancer this way. Okay, there's something we can do. 5 to 10% are genetics. That means we have so much control. You have control with every bite you take and the stress that you make, okay? Some people are over here stressing about stuff like this. For what? That is increasing your cortisol, your stress, your inflammation. Take a breath, for goodness sakes. Go outside, hug a tree. I used to think that was silly, but now that's me. Because no, I can't. I'm not invincible. But what I am is smart, doing everything I can every day to be a healthier version of myself. And that's all I want to teach people to do too, is to take care of themselves with things like this special stuff. Okay, broccoli is loaded with sulforaphane. It is a huge cancer fighter. Chew it up while it's raw, okay? Get that myrosinase going. More broccoli. I'm going to steam broccoli every day, and in tomorrow night's class, we're going to slay. I'm going to talk about how to eat piles of broccoli and love it, okay? By the way, I love all this food. Look at this. If this guy would have eaten this, that wouldn't have happened. I'm just saying. Look at this. I could eat this I'm going to eat this whole thing tomorrow night. I'm going to eat it all tomorrow night. And it's so delicious, the foods that I cook. If you come to my class, okay, and you're in Plantspiration and you're learning how to make those habit changes, those healthy habit changes that last a lifetime, then you're going to do great. We're going to do a yellow squash home-style pinto and beans dish. We're going to be making a ton of broccoli and cauliflower and teaching people how to eat their plants off with it. And we're going to be making, a very berry smoothie. Because every diet I have ever been on my whole life, okay, it sucked. It never helped me fight breast cancer. It never helped me fight disease. And it never helped me lose weight and keep the weight off to my goal weight like these. All right, let's guess that grocery haul. Who's inspired to eat their plants off? 5, you're totally inspired to go 100%. Let's see some 5s right now. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you guys in here. You guys are so close. I can't even believe my eyes. And I think winner, Cindy doesn't eat chicken for dinner. Okay, she eats her plants off and she's crushing it. 265.76, and you know what? That is a lot. Let's just take a look at this pile of food. Do you guys see this food? That's my water right there. I drink it by the gallon. Do you guys see this food? That's a lot of food. And you know what it does? It puts me in a good mood so that I can keep on inspiring people around the world to eat their plants off. For your health, the animals, and the planet, you deserve it. Get into Plantspiration. We teach weekly classes. I do weekly coaching. I do nutrition education. I do neuroscience coaching. I do lifestyle medicine coaching. And we've got a great community to back it up. There it is, 5. No surprise. People at Plantspiration are right before my eyes. Yeah, women who consume the most plants reduce their risk of cancer. Women who consume the most plants and soy and all the stuff I'm teaching you, okay, live longest after being diagnosed with cancer. So please let everybody know that we've got a place to go when it comes to learning how to prevent and reverse disease. Let's beat breast cancer, you guys. And I don't want to just teach this in October. I teach this every day because for our whole life, we've been learning the wrong way. Now I want you to get on the right way, the highway to health. Man, I'm on fire today. Any questions before I let you guys go? I'm excited about tomorrow night's class. I'm excited. Both John and I are. Get your husbands in here. Get your friends in here. Get your moms, your sisters, your brothers. You're going to learn how to lose weight, fight chronic disease, reverse heart disease, reverse diabetes, reverse autoimmune, reverse diverticulitis, reverse IBS, reverse chronic inflammation. This is so much that we could reverse. You know what I'm saying? Either stay delusional or stick with the data. And the data shows, let's crush it. All right, that's it. Don't forget, you guys, the 4 steps to beating breast cancer aren't just eating plants. It's going to be reducing alcohol, getting moving, getting to a healthy weight, and eating your plants off. Thank you guys so much. I love you. We'll see you in class because this is truly where you learn how to kick some ass. I'm just going to say it. That's just the truth.